Tim Pool is, he's a journalist, and Jacobin is a very left-wing news outlet. Jacobin, the reason they're called Jacobin, it has something to do with the French Revolution. Like the most far left radical party, they were called Jacobins. That's where they get their name from. And so Tim, being a journalist, apparently didn't look at this at all, or hasn't ever heard of Jacobin. I'm not sure how. He thought this wasn't like satirical. So anyway, I just found this clip extremely hilarious. Yeah.
Socialist, like their DSA, there's like communism. They get them, and we'll talk about Joe Biden being president and this glorious image from Jacobin magazine. Now I'll tell you what I find particularly fascinating about this is Jacobin is like socialist, like their DSA, there's like communism. They get.
Imagine running face first right into it, just right into it, and still not being able to connect the dots.
Their name from the French Revolution, and they've put a cover out, and it's Joe Biden as Jesus with the sun behind his head, literally imagery of Jesus. And there are people below him like looking up and cheering and worshiping him. And there's angels filming and interviewing him. What are these people thinking?
Stop with this obsession with putting people above yourself and putting all of the responsibilities and all your failures and all your hopes into one person, and take some gosh darn personal responsibility for yourself.
But when you have a
now, these guys, imagine putting people above you. Like, imagine not knowing that literally, all he would have had to do is this. Okay, watch this. You ready for it? Jacobin, Joe Biden. If Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders is right and Joe Biden is wrong, we still need Medicare for all. Get ready to fight Joe Biden, Jacobin. The making of Joe Biden's conservative democratic, I think it's cabinet is what it says. Joe Biden is turning out to be exactly who he told you. Like, these are if you actually read any single headline from Jacobin, you will know that they are pretty anti-Biden. Like, they're pretty, they are progressive, very, very lefty outlet. But Tim thinks that this mural that they made to him, like, clearly it's criticizing how kind of like the mainstream media kind of just lifts Joe Biden up. We're in the honeymoon phase, and they're like I seen a clip of David Chally, and he's like, the lights at the mall were like Joe Biden, wrapping his arms around America. They get really sappy about it, and this is clearly making fun of it. But Tim can't understand that this is satirical.
Media ecosystem that is acting like Joe Biden is literally Jesus, then I don't see how we actually solve problems. Just to clarify my point, Joe Biden could do really horrible things, and they don't care. But it's funny because they say the same thing about Donald Trump. Yeah. This is people worshiping Jesus Biden, who hasn't done anything. What did he do?
He defeated the devil.
Reid up against the wall.
Yeah, he defeated the devil. There you go. The evil Trump.
Yeah.
The funniest part is that his criticism that he's levying towards Jacobin, when Jacobin is like one of the only outlets that definitely will call out Biden, and depending on your views, like, you know what I mean, like, they will definitely call out Biden for anything he does that they do not agree with. They are not one to praise Joe Biden or lift him up. And how anybody who talks about media for a living, this guy is a millionaire, he has his own skate park. I don't know if it's just that I'm salty that this guy has skate park money, and he doesn't even know that Jacobin he even said it at the beginning. Oh, these socialists, they just seem to be uplifting Joe Biden, and he hasn't done anything. It's like, oh fuck, man, that's the point. It's the point. I don't know. It just made me want to scream. And then I don't know where this guy ever came from, because the other guy that was on Tim IRL, he left. He's a real goofball too. But this guy, he chimes in like once every like 5 minutes. He's just like, I don't know, man, might be aliens. He's quite a character. What's amazing is that Tim claims to be a satire expert, but can't detect obvious satire. And then, yeah, the comments aren't getting it either. Progressivism being a religion is pretty established. This is what North Korea does with Kim Jong-un. They worship him just like a god. The citizens believe he is God. They make outrageous claims. And then, has this guy ever watched Newsmax or Fox News? They are state media. North Korean media of him doing supernatural things. For example, there was a report of him going to play golf where he shot a hole-in-one on every hole. That was actually Kim Jong-un's dad, Kim Jong-il. But I get your point. They're literally marketing him as the white savior to black people. If you ever want to feel superior in your sense of understanding complex ideas, just go to a Tim Pool comment section and you'll feel superior, I swear. Even though it's not nice to look down on people, but just saying. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching another video. Remember, if you want to support me, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Also, you can subscribe to me on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you get 1 free Twitch subscription, so you can do that. All the links to everything are down in the description. You can follow me on TikTok for daily content, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Also, remember to join the Discord and don't get red pilled.